Oh, hey there. I didn't see you come in. With Christmas just around the corner, I wanted to do some early shopping for my special friend, Litecoin. Oh my gosh. With the help of our sponsor, Lolly, I'm able to earn Bitcoin back from purchases online. All you have to do is install the Lolly extension on your favorite browser, and Lolly will notify you when you're on one of its partner stores. Oh, perfect. I found one already. We've got a lot of wonderful options for Litecoin here. I like this one. Let's see here. Oh, bingo. We'll go with this one. Then, all we have to do is check out and ta-da! I've got 30% back in Bitcoin. What a great deal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, gosh. No problem, Litecoin. I think it's important that we all come to terms with who and what we are. Oh my gosh. Run along, Litecoin. Now, head on over to lolly.com and get started today.
Tell us, Charlie, what news from Earth?
Things are moving along, sir. Though the Bitcoin adoption is spreading faster than I hoped.
Well, stomp it out, Charlie. Do it quickly.
Agent X and I have a plan. I promise, sir. Be patient.
It better be a good one, or we may have to find a replacement for both of you. Need we remind you what is at stake?
Planet Earth has been at the top of the intergalactic TV ratings for the last 1,500 years.
Should the humans adopt cryptocurrencies, they would become too civilized.
The Vietnam War season was a hit. Would you want to watch a show without any drama, Charlie?
Wars, rampant ineptitude, corruption, veganism. All of these things would disappear if crypto were adopted. We don't need another General Custer incident.
Or when you got yourself stabbed to death as Julius Caesar.
Yes, sir. I understand. Agent X and I, we won't fail you.
比特币先生
Who are you? Where am I?
这是国家监狱，你已经被立案了，罪名是教唆和协助他人犯罪，持有和分配毒品罪，以及武器交易。你和你的朋友们都将被定性为主谋。
What's that?
这代表你的下半生要么在监狱中度过，要么在电椅上被了结。你的父亲将会对你无比失望。你跟他有过什么交流吗？
Who?
你的父亲。
I don't know what you're talking about.
比特币先生，我手头有些关系，能让这件事变得更简单些。
But
我要知道你父亲都跟你说过些什么。
he said he loved me and stuff.
如果你不说清楚，你朋友们的余生都将会腐烂在监狱里，你良心上过得去吗？
No.
所以你该怎么做？
He gave me this. It's my life's mission.
非常感谢您的配合，比特币先生。
Hey, where are you going? We had a deal. Oh boy, what a pickle I've got myself into. Dad don't know what to do.
Bitcoin.
Dad?
In the flesh.
Did you hear what happened? They said they're gonna throw us in prison forever.
Ha! Nobody puts B in a corner. You still don't understand your strength, my son.
Really?
It's all outlined in the white paper. My plans for your life, my son.
But that stupid guy with the sunglasses just stole it from me.
Don't be silly, my boy. I forged the white paper in your immutable code.
Whoa.
They can't take it away from you, my boy.
There's one slight problem, Dad. I can't read yet. The only thing I know is what you told me, to share it with the world.
Ah, yes. But first, my boy, before you can share it, you must understand those who would stop you from sharing it. You must know your enemy.
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
And to know your enemy, Bitcoin, you must become your enemy. I must leave, son. Good luck, my son.
To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. What do you mean?
Tell us your secrets, you little orange punk! Where were you on the night of April 17th? Give him another cup, Johnny. He'll talk. I said talk, you little twerp. Boys, how's it coming? We're interrogating the confiscated Bitcoin, sir. If we can retrace their destinations, it could lead us back to the Silk Road's buyers to prosecute. Perfect. Once you extract the info, let me know. We have a buyer awaiting. What more I would pay for this crap? Sir, we're almost done. We'll have them out to you in a minute.
不急，慢慢来。我喜欢听他们的哀嚎声。
My name is Karen Karenstein for CNNBC, and I'm here live with special guest Jameis Sapphire, the 10th generation CEO of the Big Bank. Now, Jameis, tell us, why on earth are we here standing in the middle of a homeless encampment in New Jersey?
Well, Karen, we at the Big Bank like to dream big. In partnership with Congressman Candy, the Big Bank is going to give these street people a new lease on life. No pun intended.
Oh.
We're building them a spectacular gated community in southern Jersey.
Oh?
Massive iron bars to keep out intruders. Guards mounted atop the walls. It's going to be lovely, Karen.
And what will you do with the land here?
Come again?
This land that we're standing on, that you're purchasing?
That's of little consequence, Karen. What really matters is providing a place of dignity for these fine people. As Muhammad Ali said, a nation's greatness is measured by how it treats its weakest members.
That was actually Mahatma Gandhi.
Precisely, Karen. And what a great boxer he was.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Big changes are coming from the Big Bank. Back to you, Fred.
I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to me. A human just like you. I hear many of you have heard of Bitcoin. You are wise to recognize this powerful new technology, Jar. Get in on the ground floor of a new digital technology. Come on, Jar. You can do better, stupid Jar. Stupid. Excuse me, human. I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to me. A human just like you. He's Judge Jerry, Judge Jerry. He's a judge and his name is Jerry. Judge Jerry.
Welcome back to the courtroom of Judge Jerry. For those of you just tuning in, Ross Fulbrook, alias Dread Pirate Roberts, age 23, and his merry gang of thugs are pleading not guilty as drug kingpins. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Listen, I just work at Best Purchase. I don't know anyone or anything about any drugs.
Then how do you explain this footage found on your cell phone?
We have B here, doing some coke, feeling sad about his dad. We have Ross Fulbrick, rolling up some heroin packages. Hey, we have Jones taking a smoke break as usual. Jeff Berwick pumping some iron here. We have Metallic crying, not sure what about, coming in late here.
So much drama. So much emotion.
I'd like to take a moment. Silence. In honor of our fallen hero, Carl T. Fresh Force. He was a valiant man. The heart of gold. If only other men and women could be so brave.
And here we are with this drugged out lunatic talking nonsense.
Many people think the Silky Road was a dangerous place. The truth is, the Silky Road was a marketplace for modern medicine men and psychonauts.
Yawn.
In the words of the famous pharmacologist Alexander Shulgin, every drug, legal or illegal, provides some reward. Every drug presents some risk, and every drug can be abused. It is up to you to use these tools well and in the right way.
Boring.
The real crime here is the pharmaceutical industry lobbying for the increased use of opioids for anyone with a little bit of pain. To me, these corrupt corporations and money-hungry politicians are the real criminals. The war on drugs is a war against the people. Our minds and our bodies are our own.
But just when it looked like it was all over, someone had to try and be a hero.
Ross, during your tenure as CEO and founder of the Silk Road, you employed over 25 full-time employees, including Bitcoin, who's no more than 7 years old.
Is he busted? Let's find out.
These aren't my employees.
They were found in your home conspiring with you.
Conspiring? They fought against me. They were trying to expose my empire and turn me over to the police. They documented the whole thing on Harold's phone. This whole thing was entrapment from the beginning. A bunch of wannabe do-gooders looking for a citizen's arrest.
So you're taking full responsibility for the Silk Road?
100%. Rosh, you can't take all the... Shut up.
B. Shh.
But...
Shh.
The prosecution wasn't expecting that one, folks.
We'd like to call Bitcoin to the stand, Your Honor.
Time is ticking.
Mr. Bitcoin, we are under the impression that you are an immutable, decentralized public ledger.
Yes?
And we understand because you are public and decentralized, you're incapable of lying.
That is correct, sir.
And for the jury here, can you tell us what your favorite flavor of ice cream is?
Absolutely. It's strawberry.
Now for the jury, I'm going to ask you the question once more, but this time I want you to say chocolate.
But it's strawberry, Mr. Prosecutor.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream, Mr. Bitcoin? Someone told me chocolate.
But I...
Humor me. Humor us.
Okay. Strawberry.
Chocolate, Bitcoin. Say chocolate.
I'm trying. Strawberry.
Busted.
Now that we've established you can't lie, is what Ross told the jury true? That you were in fact working against him to undermine the Silk Road? Please, Mr. Bitcoin, answer the question. Were you in fact working against Ross and his empire?
I'm sorry, Raj. I can't. I...
Answer!
Ross lied just then. We were helping him.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, everyone.
The prosecution rests its case.
Game over.
Metallic, Bitcoin, Jones, Harold, Jeff Berwick of the Dollar Vigilante YouTube channel, Ross, I, Judge Jerry. I'm gonna make an example out of all of you. I sentence you all to 50... No, we'll just call it life in prison. As drug kingpins. No chance of parole.
Sorry, Jones. I was trying to lie, but I just couldn't.
It's okay, B.
Carry them away, bailiffs.
确定吗，先生？
We need him free. Like a fly on manure, Lunas. Trust me.
等等，
Old? Are you sure this came from the top?
没错。
Bailiff, there's been a slight change of plan.
Snap, crackle, pop. What's going on?
Good luck, guys. Don't forget about me. Raj. Oh, where's my inhaler?
Whole life flashed before my eyes.
Oh, my great golly gosh, my heart is still palpitating at 170 BPM.
They did not just release a black dude scot-free.
I made some connections over the years life coaching. I suspect it might have come from one of my high-profile clients.
Harold, shut up. How many times I gotta say it? You work at Best Purchase. Ain't nobody even know or care who you are.
Life coaching is my main source of income. I'm just moonlighting as a sales rep to keep a low profile.
Metallic, please tell your friend to shut his trap. That trial was enough bull for one day.
Something fishy's going on here. Did you guys see that dude in the glasses talk to the judge?
He came to my jail cell before the trial, asking questions about my dad.
Who does he work for?
The bad guys, I suppose. I would have asked him, but he ran out right before my dad showed up.
Well, Snap, Crackle, Pop. B, you talked to Satoshi?
Hey, man, hold up. Snap, Crackle, Pop is my line.
He visited me right before the trial. He said we must know our enemies, and before we can do that, we must become them.
Become our enemies? Why does this playboy always talk in riddles? I just want a simple elementary sentence.
It's poetry.
It's actually Sun Tzu, the 5th century Chinese philosopher.
I ain't doing none of that 5th century or nothing. Just plug your mouth in your port again and ask your dad, point blank.
I would, but those jerks took my port plug away.
Can you make another metallic?
Well, Snap, Crackle. Yeah. Just let me think for a second. Pythagorean's theorem times cube. Yeah, I think I could make one. It just might take me a little time.
To know our enemies, we must become our enemies? Don't make no sense.
It's super simple. If you were a life coach, you'd understand. He wants you guys to go work for the big banks, go undercover, spy on them, incognito mode.
Wow, that was sort of insightful, Harold. I think you actually might be right.
Why is it a shock that I'm right?
Well, Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Is there a metallic butane available?
Thanks for coming in, Metallic. Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, I've got over 14 years of coding experience. I've mastered over 100 programming languages over at HackerRank, including all of the staples like Python, C++, JavaScript, Haskell, etc. My most recent project, obviously, was building the Ethereum network.
Says here you're 18, Metallic.
Well, I actually started coding when I was 4. Technically 3, but I like to round up for the benefit of the doubt.
We're gonna keep this on file, but we just don't think you're gonna be a good fit at the big bank.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I couldn't be more qualified for this job.
Yeah, we have a felony-free policy at the big bank.
Are we just gonna forget your organization laundered terrorist funds last year?
Thanks, Harold. But we need someone with a little more
customer service experience.
Bros, I've worked at Best Purchase for 8 years. Do you realize how many stupid questions I've answered?
Thanks, Jones. Well, we just don't think this is gonna work for us.
For real? Man, you're all about diversity and inclusion. And I'm black as hell.
So African Americans? Kind of a last year thing. We're mostly interested in Southeast Asians these days, also pansexuals, albinos, Incans, and if you happen to know any lesbian Eskimos, we would be very interested in talking with them.
All right, y'all. Eskimos are straight up extinct.
I can go. Thanks for your time.
Wait, Mr. 01000010? First off, we just want to say what an honor it is to have you with us today.
Really? Oh, great. Well, we couldn't help but notice you marked other on the application with us at the big bank. Technically I'm binary, but I didn't see that as an option.
Make a note of that. We're so delighted also to see that you've listed yourself as a dwarf.
Oh, yeah, because I'm so short.
We want you to understand how much we appreciate vertically, yes, challenged individuals here at the big bank.
Oh, I appreciate that. We'd like to offer you a full-time position at the big bank. Really?
Oh, one last thing before I go. I forgot to add something to the resume. I'm colorblind. Not so smart anymore, Metallic. I think I'll just put my name tag right here. Wow. It looks so beautiful.
Shut up, Harold. You know what? You're being a big fat jerk.
I always knew someone would recognize my potential. Today was that day. A fine employee I'll make.
It's an internship. We only do internships.
Hold up. Is this paid or unpaid?
Stupid Harold. Let's see here. The quadratic equation plus x, square root of pi. Let's see. Trigonometry, carry the 1. It's not here. Mom? Yes? Do we have any more thermal paste? I used the last of it this morning, sweetie. Oh, blast it. I've got to run to the computer store. You need anything, Mom?
Bring me back a 600-watt power supply, please.
你有看到他们吗？
No, perhaps it hasn't spread this far yet.
或许吧。
Did you hear that?
没有啊。
Bingo.
行了，放下来吧。
Humans, please gather around. I have something very important to tell you.
Snap, crackle, pop. Do you guys accept Bitcoin?
What's Bitcoin?
It says you accept cryptocurrency.
Oh, it's this new payment platform. Have you heard of methane coin?
Methane coin? No. What the heck is methane coin?
Here, man, just read about it yourself here.
Wait a second. Where does this come from? Where did you get this?
It's very simple. I will trade you 10,000 of these newly minted methane coins in exchange for just one of your itty bitcoins. Well, what a good deal, Humphrey.
This is Sparta!
Well, gee, I don't know. They kind of have an odor about them.
It's no stronger than your own, Humphrey.
Come again?
Listen, I can see that you don't trust me, Humphrey. Look at my face. Look me in the eyes. Is this a face that would lie to you?
Oh, well, I suppose. 10,000 is a lot more than one.
It is, Humphrey. It most certainly is. Take a bag, please, and move along, fellow human. Next!
All right, B. I'll be out here waiting. If you let anything happen to B in here, I'm going to whoop your butt. You hear me?
It's just an innocent initiation party. What's the worst that could happen?
Look at the building, man. The sky above building is blood red, Harold. Call me crazy, but this place give me the heebie-jeebies.
It's fine, man. It's just the wind and atmosphere doing its thing up there.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you are a meteorologist as well as a life coach. Yeah, cool.
I'll be all right, Jones.
All right, play cool, B. Let me do the talking.
Can I interest you in an olive?
Oh, thank you.
May I interest you in a martini, sir?
I could get used to this. Oh.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello there, little man.
How come you got invited to this party? You're really poor. This party was for rich people, I thought.
Well, I was promised $75 in a gift basket. I got nowhere else to be, so I figured, well, shoot.
Did you lose your house to the big bank?
Well, I hate houses. I'm just a crackhead. But Jimmy here, he sure did. Hey, Jimmy! Jimmy, this little hobbit here, he wants to talk to you.
Oh, hello there.
Your homeless friend tells me you lost your house too, like everyone else.
It's funny. At the time, I thought that was all they could take from me. It turns out they could take a whole lot more.
Did you lose your family?
That there's James II. He's real into cars. If it hums and moves, he's on board. That's my youngest daughter, Essie. She's the quietest thing you'll ever meet. I often wonder if she's just a little angel that got lost. That's my wife, Angela. Right before the house, she got leukemia and she passed away not long ago.
Oh boy, I'm really sorry to hear that.
The kids are in state custody, but I'm going to get them back here. I just know it. I got a call back from an employer last night, and I have a really good feeling about it. Before you know it, I'll be back on my feet.
I know you will, Jimmy.
Sirs, Operation X-21 was a success. I traded all my methane coins for Bitcoin. The silly humans can't tell the difference.
Wonderful, Char. Now continue your corruption until further notice.
But sirs, I traded away all the methane coins the network had.
Don't be silly, Charlie. Methane coin isn't decentralized. We control the supply. Add a few more billion methane coins to its database.
Won't people grow suspicious that it's a scam?
No, Charlie.
Why?
Because humans are idiots, Charlie.
Sorry, buddy. We're gonna need a lot more out of you.
Look at all these bright young faces, looking for the American dream. Interning at the big bank. Today, we unveil the big bank's latest, greatest invention. Our new branding campaign. Some of you may ask, Jameis, why is branding so important? What's the big deal with all these shapes, these colors, these letters smashed together? I'm going to give you a little hint. Everything. You're joining a family. And if that family called the Big Bank is going to take over the world, our branding will take us there. It stakes our claim on the marketplace. Like a dog pissing on a tree. Except for us, the earth is our tree. And we're gonna mark our territory so much our clients will be drowning in savings accounts, CDs, checking accounts, credit cards, you name it. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our newest design, our newest branding that will shine bright above Atlas Tower, provided by our intern Karen. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to take us to the top. It'll be burned into the minds of consumers from Tibet to Taiwan. It is time to embrace the new brand. And like any true leader, I will start the journey. Karen, give it to me. You'll never feel more alive, people. Line up, everyone. After the branding ceremony, we've got some amazing team-building exercises.
主席，
I have come to a decision. We must outbeat Mr. Sapphire on the land.
确定吗，先生？你知道的，他并不会为此感到开心。好的，先生。
Diversity and inclusion. Two words that warm my heart to its core. The big bank is so diverse, after only a few white men left. Our diversity and inclusion program stretches far beyond race and gender, however. We care about everyone, even the less fortunate. Tonight, I'm happy to introduce our honored guests from the homeless encampment, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry have graciously offered to compete in an exhibition UFC match for us all. An ancient game founded in 1993 in Las Vegas. The winner will receive an unpaid internship, a complimentary gift basket, and finally, a gift card for $75 at Applebee's. Now, without further ado, fight! Slippery dippery dog. My girlfriend climbed my clock.
What is that stench?
My girlfriend, oh, excuse me.
Where did you get these?
Oh, this guy with green skin. Pretty cute, aren't they? Oh, I thought I smelled bad. Stinky little suckers.
Would you mind if I just borrowed one?
Oh, take 10 if you want. They're free. Money hasn't come this easy since the gold rush. Careful, they're slippery, those suckers.
What is this? X plus pi, carry the 1. Reverse this. What kind of monstrosity am I seeing here? How can this be? The perversion, the travesty.
Metallic, what's wrong?
This is not good. Ethereum, look at this. It appears to be a fork of a fork of a fork. There's only one node and one centralized miner. The hash rate is abysmal. This is a perversion of everything good about B.
What are we gonna do?
We have to get the others, or this could be the end of cryptocurrency as we know it.
Yeah, Jerry, give me a right hook. Right there, yeah.
Great work, boys. What a wonderful sport. Bringing a smile to my stinky lips.
I don't like it, Harold. This is just cruel.
Oh, come on, B. This is great. Old Jerry's eye popped out of its socket. He really wants his Applebee's card. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. I'll get so many views.
Sir, I strongly suggest you drop the towel.
Nah, I suppose. Looks like Tom's got this one in the bag anyway.
Jameis,
What?
I have terrible news.
What is it?
There was another bidder last minute. The homeless encampment sold to a different buyer.
I can't watch anymore, Harold. I'm gonna get sick.
Get him, Tom, with the right hook. Oh! Yeah, this is getting a little out of hand. Oh, crap. B! I'm sorry.
Man, what happened?
You might want to sit down again.
Hey, B. I'm really sorry, B. No kid should have to see that.
I hate them so much, Jones. They're such mean-spirited people. I'm gonna tear their building down brick by brick. If they didn't do what they did, maybe you wouldn't have lost your house. You'd still be with your family.
Man, I miss them dearly. At least I got you, B. As crazy as it sounds, you're my best friend.
You're more than a friend, Jones. You're family.